Once you do have a list of results, and we're searching for Harlan Coben again, you can actually place a hold on a title. So, deal breaker, I'm interested in getting that book. It's reserved at the moment, so I can't just ring my local library and get them to put it aside for me, so I place a hold. What this does is it puts my name in the queue to receive that book. I log in with my library card number and my password, confirm which library I want to pick it up from, and then click place hold. So what that does is it adds me to the list of people who are interested in getting that book, and then once the book arrives at my library for me to pick up, I will then be notified. We have a number of notification options. Our first choices will always be either email or SMS, but we also have telephone notification, and all else failing, we will send a letter. So say there are a number of titles I want to get from Harlan Coben. I can select the titles that I want just by clicking in the box next to them. I can only do this on one page, so as soon as I change the page, I've lost the selections, but I can do all of these on the one page. And then at the top, select an action, and I can do place hold. I'm already logged in, so it'll just confirm that I want to pick them up from that library, and yes, I do, so I'm going to place the hold. And yes, I have been successful in doing so. If there were other Harlan Coben books that I wanted and I didn't have the time to read them all now, if they came in, I could do something similar in that I can select the items, and then I can use this menu at the top to add to my lists. So the list is a functionality tied into your login, so it's only accessible when you are logged into the catalogue. I'm going to add this to my temporary list, and then I'm going to go up the top to the My Lists list. A temporary list is exactly that. It's only temporary, so I need to rename it so it's saved permanently, or in as long as I want to keep it. So I'm going to rename it as Harlan Coben. And my list has now been saved as Harlan Coben, and that list will be there again next time I log into the catalogue. From that list, I can place holds. So when I'm ready to read some more Harlan Coben, I can do that. And if I did another search on Harlan Coben and wanted to add some more titles to that list, so I'm going to add 6 years, so I can select that, select an action and add to my list, and then I can choose the list that I want to add it to. And the same way that I could add to my list, I can actually remove items from my list. So if I go back to my list and my Harlan Coben, and I select, and I can delete. And if I want to, I can select over here and just do the minus sign to delete the whole list.